So if I play against somebody and they're using KD or LeBron and I use myself and I win, oh wow, oh yeah.
It's still early in the season and teams are still trying to figure out rotations. Greg, what's it like to play in a game like that tonight?
Well, for a lot of these guys, Kevin, it's all about jockeying for position, making an argument for minutes. You want to earn the trust of your coaches.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. They've got Clint Capella. Jones is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Johnson, and it's Finney-Smith in at the 4 slot. On the wing, Bridges. Jones, no one around him. Offline with his 3. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Takes a 3. And he drills it. Beautiful release there from Oubre.
How about the vision there by Ball, showing the unselfishness, just being a willing passer.
Out to the right wing. Nets passing it around. Back to Jones. Johnson down low. Guarded by Levine. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Jones. It's all in by the Bulls. This game against Brooklyn here, it's their first look at the Nets.
Yeah, some history here, though, of course. They won that first-round series in last year's playoffs and ended up sending them packing. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
The Nets have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Bridges dishes to Jones. Pass to Finney-Smith. Looking for Bridges. He gets it there. And the dunk by Capella.
And that's Capella getting rewarded for his effort on the glass. Love when that kind of hustle pays off.
Oubre for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks. Yeah, the Nets head coach and I were able to chat. He told me it's always a challenge when you face a team this opportunistic. He said those guys are going to look to take advantage of any weakness. We have to really communicate defensively tonight. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, David, thanks. We appreciate the report. They're in a tough spot to try to figure out how to slow down those shooters, GA.
Yeah, it's going to take a great defensive effort from all 5 guys. Should be fascinating to watch.
I think part of that is making sure your effort allows you to stay connected to shooters. That takes 2 things, coordination and communication.
Pass to Capella. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, the shot, no good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
It's stolen. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of 3-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Now, here's Ball. Oubre for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
The pass to Johnson. Passes to Bridges. And Smooth is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. For a while, the East was all LeBron. And the West? Well, Doris, as we know, the West is dominated by Golden State. But now, does the league, do you feel more wide open?
Well, certainly when you look at last season, I thought there were 4 teams in the East that absolutely had a shot to make the finals. Contingent on health. Obviously, Milwaukee, without Chris Middleton, struggled to get over the finish line. In the West, you had 3 teams who I thought legitimately could advance. So certainly the gap between playoff teams feels smaller. Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
Oubre, no one around him. And the Bulls, another three.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Finney Smith passes to Capella. Outside, Jones. Clock at 6. Shoots over ball. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. The Bulls leading by 14. Pass to Levine. Oubre for 3. And that comes off the assist by Levine. 23 points for Smooth.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Bridges misses. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
And here's Jones following the 3 from Oubre. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
4th team foul.
Ball against Jones. To end the run, he takes it up and lays it in.
Way to create just enough separation to get that shot to go.
Well, to me, that's about skill overcoming size. And how about the fearlessness at the offensive end?
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack. Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Chicago leading by 16. Ball kicks to Oubre. From outside, off the mark.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And one thing, Greg, we know Capella has always done. He plays to his strengths.
It's a great point, Kevin. Capella knows where he's best and really focuses on that. Can help the team with minimal touches on offense, but he really anchors a defense by not overextending.
Capella with the bucket.
And defenders have to be mindful of Capella. His length and strength can be a problem down low.
Oubre finds Levine. Oubre can't get it to go. Nets trailed by 14. Jones looking for an opening. Pass to Finney Smith. 6 to shoot. Nets passing it around. Stolen by Ball. At the top of the key, Oubre. From deep. The long distance 3 is buried. Oubre's got 29.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here. We've seen Smooth really having a great game.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking.
The Bulls leading by 13. Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. Oubre out there with Dosunmu. And it's Levine in at the 3, the small forward. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Now Johnson. After the missed 3 from Oubre, kicks it out to Jones. And the 3 off target. The Bulls shooting has been just outrageous, 64% from the field to this point. And finished off by Oubre.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
It's the Nets now. Outside, Jones to the left side wing. Here's Claxton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big game. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. You look at the great ones. Even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
And Brooklyn has possession. After the Bulls picking up a basket just moments ago. Oubre with the steal. And now the Bulls on the break. Oubre's got the ball. There's Williams, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Oubre with the steal. And finished off by Oubre.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Sumner. The Bulls getting the bucket. Hits the three-point bomb.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And there's the pass to Claxton. Puts it up from 7. Sumner's shot is off.
Well, they get it to the high percentage area, and then it all goes wrong from there.
Oubre, and finished off by Oubre.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Passes it to Capella. Great D that time from Vucevic. Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 13-3 run. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. To the inside, Sumner. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Sumner's got 5 points in the quarter.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And while you can't get it all back in one possession, just stay after it, keep attacking, and see what happens.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Nets. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Oubre can't get it to go. Looking at the last game for the Brooklyn Nets, it was a loss to the Celtics in Boston. And the dunk by Capella.
And this is the chemistry Capella has with his guys. Exceptional at feeling when to go for alley-oop.
Oubre for 3. Connects from three-point range. Oubre's got 46 points.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys. Well, Smooth in the last game against the Grizzlies was terrific. He scored an amazing number of points, and he was a force on defense. Came up with a lot of steals. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Oubre with the steal. And the jam by Oubre.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And now another look at that great drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And that finish sums up the whole game. They have a big lead due to execution on drives just like that.
Well, after hitting 0 from distance in the first, that's his second make this quarter.
Oubre for 3. That shot missing. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. To the left wing. Claxton the pass to Sumner. To the paint. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
The assist.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Capella's work ethic is what allows him to get those dunks.
Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. To the middle. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Vucevic.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
Bulls making a switch here. Ball's checked in.
And the defense Capella provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot-blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate. He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Now, here's Johnson. To the right side. Shot clock at 5. Here's Sumner. Great D that time from Oubre.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this game.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Oubre with the steal. And now here's Oubre. Fast break chance. Got it. Nice one there from Levine.
Well, Zach LaVine, with or without the basketball, such a dangerous scorer. You can see how prepared he is off the catch.
It's deflected. Oubre with the steal. And here's Jones. He's got 6. Yep, that one goes in there. Sumner's got 12 now in this quarter.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
And Ball slams it in.
And Ball is certainly capable of throwing it down thanks to his size. I mean, easily lifting off the ground and just finishing that one with authority.
On the wing, Johnson. Oubre pulls it in. Oubre's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Good, that's another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Brooklyn's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here's Sumner, and they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Oh, and he takes it right at the man who just scored on him.
That's the way to answer back, with an in-your-face stuff. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Brooklyn. Thomas comes in for Jones. Now, here's Thomas. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
A big who lives inside. Capella knows he's a center. He knows he makes his living off scoring close in against that good D.
For 3, Oubre. The rebound by the Nets. Capella's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Poke loose. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
3rd personal foul.
Aggressive move by Capella. His length and athleticism, it's tough to handle when he gets the ball that deep.
That one misses.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
And again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
Pass to Sumner. Here's Finney-Smith. And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession. You talk about a defensive menace. That's Dorian Finney-Smith.
He has a knack for coming up with a big defensive play. Often lines up against the opponent's most important offensive player.
Sharp's checked in for the Nets. And the Nets with possession here. After the three-pointer from Oubre. Ball's knocked loose. Thomas gets a wide-open look. And that one's on target from the wing.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
And for the Bulls, their shooting has been out of this world. 74% from the field. Oubre, good.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Sumner kicks to Thomas. And he comes up with the deuce. Thomas got his second bucket of the game to go.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
He rifled that one in from distance.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Here's Finney Smith. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Ball feeling it out a bit. And got it! Another basket.
81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. Over to the left wing. Here's Claxton, guarded by Levine, and out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Terrence Ross is checked in for Chicago. Bridges, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Now the Bulls with it. Lets it fly from 18. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Brooklyn's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here's Finney Smith. He's guarded by Ross. Here's Thomas. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
For 3, Oubre. It's hauled in by Claxton. And for Brooklyn, their shooting so far very efficient. All around, about 55%. Thomas, good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Ball, the pass to Oubre. Rebounded by the Nets. Now Bridges. 12 points for him. Poked away. Oubre with the steal. And here we go. And it's Terry that time on the assist by Oubre.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Pass to Thomas. Here's Finney Smith. He's guarded by Ross.
Well, you love to see Finney Smith look to score it inside. He's got length and athleticism.
The Nets have made 8 of their 12 free throws in this game. No good on that one. And so it's the Chicago Bulls.
The first half with a score. The Bulls 109. The Nets 65. Ladies and gentlemen, your Bulls.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
So for Brooklyn now, Bridges out there with Jones. Then there's Cam Johnson. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Finney Smith in at the power forward.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. Team might be down, but a drive like that could spark them. And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
The pass to Capella. Johnson outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nikola Vucevic.
That one on Vucevic. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
First team foul.
And Johnson drops them both. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. He kicks it to Oubre. Good, he hits again.
90, a legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Capella. Johnson outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Johnson's got 7 points.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Jones the best to Finney-Smith. Johnson with it. This one for three. Oubre pulls it in. Oubre's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Levine with it. Bridges covering. On the wing, Williams. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And both free throws good for Williams. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Outside, Jones. Inside, here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, the length and skill set is a tremendous combination for Mikal Bridges. Starting to cook a little bit.
Ball, the pass to Oubre. He got it again! Sensational!
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Jones against Ball. Jones kicks to Finney-Smith. On the wing, Bridges. He's got 16. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
For 3, Oubre. And another one falls. Amazing. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Pass to Johnson. On the wing, Jones. Driving to the basket. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Jones has got 8 points.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Ball kicks to Oubre. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Knight, he just won't let up.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. There's the pass to Bridges. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
What a fantastic start here to the second half. They have yet to miss.
The Nets have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. Knocks it loose. Passes it to Finney-Smith. Kicks it to Jones. He takes it in. Shot clock at 6. They get it back.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Williams passes to Oubre. And here's Levine. Tries again. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Clint Capella.
You've got to be careful how you go.
Substitution on the court.
30 seconds left in the third. Pass to Sharp. Now here's Thomas.
The turnover total in the first half, only 1, but a totally different story here in the second. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Coming onto the floor for your Bulls, Patrick
Levine with it for 3, Oubre. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Levine's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Out left to the wing. Jones for three. No good on the last second attempt there. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Bulls out front, delivering the blowout. And we'll get going after this from United Center. Let's take a listen to a recent huddle from Coach Billy Donovan.
Great job moving the ball. Let's keep the ball moving. Extra pass, attack pass.
Will make substitutions. We've got Alex Caruso. Corey Joseph is out there with Oubre, and it's Vucevic, and it's Simonovic in at the 4 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Bridges. Rebound by the Bulls. Oubre's got 6 rebounds in the game. Down low. Vucevic down low. He's against Bridges.
And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
And a whole new lineup here for Brooklyn. Free throw drops for Vucevic. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
Brooklyn's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Pass to Gray. He kicks to Nelson. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Stolen by Joseph. Here's Caruso. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
And Joseph kicks to Oubre. And it's off from 3-point range. Burnett shooting and hitting almost everything here in the 4th, up around 58% from the field. Right wing. Now here's Caruso. Lets it go. Oubre can't get it to go.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
That one good for 2.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
Well, this is their pace. This is exactly how they want to play. A little fast, a little loose.
Nelson, the pass to Bosch. Vucevic with the block.
Well, the reach, the timing, Vucevic using all of that 7'4" wingspan to turn that shot away.
Another one goes. Incredible.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And the dunk by Bosch.
What a terrific pass. Work the ball inside and create a good look for your teammate.
And Joseph kicks to Caruso. For 3, Oubre. Again, what an avalanche.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Nelson against Caruso. Oubre with the steal.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bulls.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Smooth.
I think his steals tell the story. This guy was a disruptive force, and I don't think you can underestimate how important it is for a team to have someone in that role.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. Well, you're looking at the MVP race last season between three incredible big men with Jokic, Embiid, and Giannis Antetokounmpo. Analyzing that, Doris, what's your big takeaway? Another bucket! Wow!
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now third all-time for points in a game. One for the ages.
Personal foul. 15 foul.
That free throw, no good.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Edmond Sumner at the line for two.
And he can't hit the second. And Caruso's got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range.
I'll tell you, a terrific read from Corey Joseph. He recognizes the overcommitment of the defense and takes advantage.
The pass to Sumner, inside. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Fifth personal foul. Team is
The
in
free throw
penalty.
drops for Bosch.
At the line for the Nets.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
Listen, it's only one miss, but it hurts all the same as they try to cut into this lead.
And good! There's another.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Passes it to Ryder. A three ball. And he's good on the three ball.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot,
And another one.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands, Greg, alone for second place for points. What an unbelievable night. And so Chicago takes this one. And by a big... margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps. And the execution was flawless.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this...
Gonna be easy to me. I got a bankroll. Doing what I say, so cause they on payroll. I got all purple on my shoes, I look like Saints Row. If I let you take my flick, you better catch my angle. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. Said that she came back, now she thought you got my real love. Girl, that was another test. Said he want no vibes, came back like I never left. Only do it if it feel natural, I can't force it. They say where you get that swag from, I bought this. If you ask me, then I'm number one, but